Hi, welcome to Chanley Style. My name is Trista. We're going to be doing an unboxing of a Keurig K-Cup K75 Platinum. Merry Christmas, everybody, or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever makes you happy in December. Happy that. This is supposed to be my Christmas present, but to hell with waiting. I don't do that shit. So I'm being bribed. I make a video, I get my toys now. Nothing says the holidays like complete and utter bribery. So we're gonna work on this. There's a lot of these out. I went to Target, Walmart, Bed Bath and Beyond. I looked online at Amazon, pretty much anywhere where you can buy a coffee maker. I looked there. Just with Keurig, they have their Mini, which is their base model, which is pretty much the one you'll run into at any standard hotel room. It pretty much just does exactly, it makes 1 cup of coffee. You have to refill the water every time. It's a lot of work. No, I'm not doing it. And then you don't have any really options with it. And then they have their like their View, which is kind of one of their really fancy ones. It's a lot more expensive. It has a lot of functions on it that I would never use because I don't see a reason for them to be there. Just a lot of extra buttons for no reason. It's a lot of specialized stuff. You have to have special cups, and because of the special cups, your options are extremely narrow. You have a really enormous variety of stuff you can do with just the straight K-Cups, but with the View cups, you get maybe 1/10 of the choices you have with the K-Cup, and you can't mix and match. You can't use a K-Cup on a View, you can't use a View cup on a K-Cup machine. So that was out. And then they have their Revo, which is like the Keurig's version of an espresso machine. But that one, you have 4 options as far as the little Revo cups go, and they're really expensive. The real good thing about it is there's a milk frother, but it's unnecessary. Personally, for what they're charging, you may as well just buy a legitimate espresso machine and go all out. So that was out also. This is kind of the higher end of their middle of the road choices. What I like about this one is it is fully programmable. So you have, your digital clock on the front, your little glowy, happy screen that shows you stuff. And you can like set it in the morning, it'll turn on its own, it'll turn off on its own. All sorts of stuff for people that are kind of spacey like me and never remember to do responsible things in their life. Another thing that I love about it is it has a huge, I think, 72 ounce water reservoir. So you don't have to refill your water every single time you want one. So you can be just total bum, stick your cup in, be not even awake in the morning, and you can make whatever you want. It also has the widest variety of K-Cup options. You have everything from your coffees, which you can get pretty much any known, like decent, widely available brand. Gloria Jean's, Caribou Coffee, Folgers, Millstone, Dunkin' Donuts, Newman's Own. They've got pretty much everything. You've got your hot teas, or if you choose, iced teas. Excuse me. You have your celestial seasonings if you're an herbal tea person. You have Bigelow or Twinings if you really need to get your English tea on in the morning. And then they have their Naturals brand, which does fruit-based stuff. So you've got like your ciders and all that kind of thing going on. And you can even go down to like Swiss Miss and get cocos. And I know with some of the cups, some of the different brands, they have really delicious sounding seasonal things like white chocolate hot cocoa, white chocolate peppermint cocos, all that kind of Christmas happiness. Okay, so we're going to talk about the box a little bit. On the sides, obviously, it's just going to kind of give you a really detailed breakdown of what the machine does and the offerings and opportunities such a beautiful creation gives you. So it tells you, you can do your gourmet coffees, hot teas, hot cocos, And then if you so choose, you can brew over ice and have like your iced coffee or iced teas. It gives you your little company logo things of the Gloria Jeans, the Green Mountain Coffees, the Dunkin' Donuts, all of that's all right here on the side. It tells you about how, you know, there's 200 different varieties of brands to go through. And then it tells you about how you can brew over ice and all, you know, your basic opportunities with this, which I'm super psyched about. And then on the back here, this is where you get all of your information that you're going to find on any website. All the stuff that it's going to give you in the details section of, say, Target, Walmart, Amazon. It's all right here on the back where it talks to you about the 72-ounce water reservoir, the fact that it has a water filtration kit that's included that you can buy extra little tabbies for. I don't personally need that, but if you're in somewhere, say like Southern California, where they still have like microscopic mermaids in their water, you might want to check that out. And then it talks to you again about the brew over ice, how there's a overflow tray connected to it. Over here it gives you your specifics about your little heavy glow screen where it does the auto on off, where you can control the temperature of your beverage, which is also super nifty, particularly if you're taking it out of your house and you're not going to drink it right away. You might want to jack your temp up a little bit, or you can make it drinking temperature right away. All things that the other brewers don't really offer is the temperature control. And then how you can set your cup sizes, because you have 5 different settings, anything from a 4-ounce cup to a 12-ounce like travel mug size. And then it has the digital clock on it. And then over here it talks to you about like your typical crap. Maintains the water at delicious temperatures, is really specific about the amounts and all that kind of business. And then down here it includes in this box a 12-cup variety starter pack to try to give you you know, the breadth of their offerings. And then this side is just the Keurig spiel. How their cups work, why it's delicious, what exactly the benefits are of a single cup brewer, all that kind of nonsense. Well, not nonsense, but if you're already looking this seriously into getting one, I'm sure you already know all that kind of stuff. So let's get down to business and crack this bitch open. Alright, the first thing you're going to see is a big advertisement, basically, for all of their little like accessory options. Their My K-Cup filters, which is a little cup where you jam your own coffee just down in there. The water filter cartridges, their travel mugs, which I'm assuming the only difference between a Keurig travel mug and a regular travel mug is it like happily fits right underneath the little coffee teat, I guess. And then over here is just their different little cup carousels, because clearly you can't just store these little cups in a drawer. You have to have special options. You have to have a spice rack for little coffee cups, because this shit's not fucking normal at all. Let's get ridiculous and make it even more of a racket than it is, right, kids? Pop that bitch open, and then here you have an even more detailed breakdown of brands of shit, which it's all brands we're all familiar with, so let's just not even talk about it. Well, this is extra ridiculous. Here's instructions about how to take shit out the box. Moving on. I have no idea what that was. I'm not looking at it. Some pieces. Awesome. Okay, I guess I'm opening the pieces. Congratulations! It says right on here, congratulations, you now bought this. So I guess they want to be really happy that they have my money, which, awesome. This is a thing. And some other things. Let's figure out what these things are for. Water filter! Who cares? I don't care about that at all. A box of stuff. I'll get to that in a minute. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, Oh dear. Okay, this is gonna get complicated. There's plastic and there's pieces, and it smells sort of like a car's vagina. Ah, it's heavy. Ah! Get off me, box! Ow! This box is not friendly. That was some bullshit. You'd think they'd make a friendly box. Telling you congratulations, the first thing comes out the box, and the box wants to fight you. There's a plastic bag and some tissue paper, because that's totally necessary. And more tissue paper, and this thing is really not smelling good right now. I don't have a car. Some more stuff. Ooh! Pieces come off. This is exciting. Oh, what? Tape! Why are they gonna tape stuff? It's stupid. More tape. It's like Christmas at my grandma's house. I don't understand why that happened, but okay. I'm assuming this is the thing where you just jam all the water in there. Well, it works. It opens. And then there's some stuff and some pieces, and ooh! Guess you stick your little coffee thing in this hole. I'm really not totally sure how this all works. It seems pretty self-explanatory. I'm mostly just very excited. I'm gonna get my caffeine on. Yeah, it looks super duper easy. There's literally 4 buttons on the front. Menu, button, and brew. So I'm assuming these are like choosing things on the front buttons. You have a little removable drip tray, which is super fancy. It has a little star on it. That's awesome. I like that's festive. The only thing that I would say so far that I'm not super into is that this little drip tray comes off like stupid easy. So if you drip something in it, you better be committed to just letting it stay. Otherwise, I mean, this is my machine. I sort of want to just hug it and like go cuddle it in my bed forever. Let me see. This is a little variety pack it came with. I want to kind of pop into here, see what's going on. Oh, okay. It looks like it's just a pretty basic, big, some kind of a word for a different word. Thesaurus for variety, whatever the hell that is. Just different coffees. It's Caribou medium roast, Green Mountain light roast, French vanilla from some Van Hootie. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Tully's French, milk chocolate hot cocoa. Oh yeah. Decaffeinated Colombian. That sounds like there was a ground Colombian person in this little cup. That's a little gross. Just another medium roast coffee, an Italian roast. Ooh, Gloria Jean's hazelnut. Happiness. Newman's special blend. Nantucket medium. Sleepy time tea. That's the one that has a comatose bear on the package. This is a actually really awesome variety. It pretty much runs the gamut of what they have to offer. There's not a whole lot that the company offers that isn't included in their little variety box that comes in with this particular unit. This is their little K-cup, which you use whatever coffee you prefer. And you can stick it in the little box thingy. Anyways, this is their little refillable thingy. Their refillable K-cup. Just pop it open, put whatever coffee you prefer in their little filter shot glass here, and it just goes right down into somehow into here. I'm not really clear on how all this works yet. I have not, as you can tell, I haven't really used it. But I mean, it gives you a kind of crazy amount of options for what you're paying for. It's personally the best value you're going to get. I looked through the Nespresso choice. I looked at the Starbucks Verissimo, or whatever the crap that thing's called. They'll have their good points if that's what you're looking for. However, for variety, for cost, I personally think that this unit is the best you're gonna get. In all my digging around, the best price I found tonight was at Target. I did peek around on Amazon and I did find that they're kind of being a little shady. They're listing their manufacturer's suggested retail price, the MSRP, as their usual selling price, which is never what anybody sells it for. That's usually 2 to 3 times what any store sells it for. And theirs, I think, is $450, $500. So they're listing it as $500, and then sale price, I think, about $270. Well, anywhere you go, $270 is the usual selling price. I found mine on sale tonight for about $180. So definitely take a look around, check stuff out, because I'm sure there are some really awesome deals, especially since we're right before Christmas. So it's even better value, because these little boxes, the K-cups, just on their own, are anywhere between $10 and $15 depending on the brand name you want. And even with those, Target had some awesome deals tonight. A lot of their more popular brands, even their Starbucks K-cups, were around about $12. So if this is something you're looking for, something you want to get for someone you know that loves coffee, definitely something to look into. I'm kind of in love already. So I think we're gonna, go start our lives together. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Thanks for tuning into my channel. If you like this video, go ahead and press like. If you didn't, hit dislike. That's fine. Feedback is always appreciated. If you'd like to see more of my wife and less of me, why don't you leave that in the comments. Tell me how you feel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and check out my Facebook page.